Good morning, everyone. Miss Moore here. Today we're going to be talking about like terms. So I want you to think, when you go to McDonald's and you have a really big order, do you order everything individually or do you put the things together that are the same and order them as one? Well, I hope when you go, you order all of the Big Macs together and all of the chicken nuggets together. You don't make yourself unhappy and say all of these crazy things. So that's what we do with like terms. Like terms have the same symbol or variable, and they have the same exponent. Okay? So let's go ahead and look at number 1. Number 1 is negative 3c and 5c squared. We notice that they have c's, but they don't have the same exponent, so we are going to go ahead and say they are unlike. Okay, they have that same variable, but they do not have the same exponent, and that makes a huge difference. And then we're going to go ahead and look at number 2. Number 2 is 1/4 and 20. We notice that they don't have exponents, they're just constants, so we're going to go ahead and say they are like. Okay, they have the same variable, which is nothing, and they have the same exponent, which is actually a 1 here. And then our next one, we have 8.5x and 8.5y. And although they might have the same 8.5, they have different variables. So having different variables, they are unlike. Okay, and that automatically excludes them from being like terms. Now they do have the same, they do have the same exponent because it's a 1. The last one, we have 100p and negative p. So with this, we have the same variable, so we're going to say they're like. Now you'll notice I did circle the exponent here. The exponent is in fact the same, okay? It's not there, it's a 1. There's an invisible 1. So let's go ahead and look and see what we can do with these like terms. So expressions do not contain equal signs, therefore cannot be solved. However, expressions can be simplified. And we do that by combining those like terms. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few examples here. I'm going to color code. I know it's not very easy for you to color code in your notebooks, but please just try your best here. So I am going to go ahead and make a square around my x values. Okay, and I did use some algebra tiles just to help you. So if I have an x and I take 2 x's away, how many do I have left? I have negative x. Then I'm going to change colors here and I'm going to put a circle around my constants. 5 minus 3, I know, is 2. Positive 2. Okay, let's go ahead and see another one. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a square around my x values. And then I will put a circle around my constants. And when I put those x values together, I did get negative 2x. And my constants put together is negative 1. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this last one here. I'm going to put a box around my x's. I have 2 positives and 1 negative, and put together, I'm going to have a positive x. And then let's put a circle around my constants. I have a negative 5 and a negative 1, and those put together, I have a negative 6.